How you doing out there? How everybody doing? I'm your host, Easy Work Boxing Baby. Thank you for tuning in. If you're new to the channel, please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. You know how we doing here. We got to talk about some boxing, even though it ain't really much to talk about because we got a lot of fights coming up. But we can talk about situations that we done went through, recently with the sport of boxing and what we expect in the upcoming fights of boxing. Like I told y'all, there's a lot of stuff I got to talk about with boxing. I got to make some more videos, especially on the Danny Garcia versus Errol Spence fight. There's certain stuff I didn't look at, I didn't understand, I didn't see right, nor did I think about. And since I've been looking up to the fight and seeing certain people saying things, now I realize certain things I got to go back and get that right. Now we got to talk about, this is on WBN. I guess this is a boxing channel or reporting place where they talking about Yordenis Ugas bombarded with Manny Pacquiao fake WBA negativity about his title. So basically they're saying that Yordenis Ugas has a fake WBA title. That's not his fault. They created a fake title for Floyd Mayweather. That fake title was created for Floyd Mayweather to duck Keith Thurman. So that's not Yordenis Ugas' fault. Yordenis Ugas is going out there doing what's necessary to be a champion. And to literally disrespect this man, literally just because he went out there and won a WBA interim title, is clearly wrong. But the thing to test the issue of it is, make Manny Pacquiao or get y'all boy Manny Pacquiao to get in the ring with Yordenis Ugas. And then we see who is the real WBA super champion or who is the real WBA interim champion. And that's the way to solve that situation. Other than that, just sitting up and talking and bashing this man because he's done something that has changed his life and made his life better is ridiculous. Because Manny Pacquiao wouldn't even have that title if it wasn't for Floyd Mayweather Jr. May the church say amen. Y'all forgive me. I'm finna come right back. I'm having trouble issues with the camera. But y'all know I ain't gone. Just listen to me and hear me out. So how dare people sit up and criticize Yordenis Ugas for winning a title? Okay? Manny Pacquiao is walking around with a created title used to duck people. See, people got to understand this WBC super belt title stuff is just clearly to duck people. There's no significance to that title but to help superstar fighters duck opponents. The franchise belt, duck opponents. That's all those titles are for. But yet and still, people want to use these titles, as a claim. That's how you know casuals don't know nothing about boxing. Oh, he's a super welterweight diamond champion. What the hell is that? What is that? In a minute, they're going to go back to trying to say that 3 belts are undisputed as well. I already see that clearly coming. Y'all let me know if y'all see that clearly coming. I clearly see that the 3 belt theory is coming back. Oh, because the WBO title came out in the 1990s. That's why that title don't matter. Back in the day, you get 3 titles. When you get to 3 titles, you the undisputed champion. Now it's 4 titles now. It don't matter when it came out or who did what. It's 4 titles. Oh my God. We got Angel Garcia, fair use notice, freedom of speech notice, no hate, no nothing coming in, no violence on these videos, fair to use notice on these videos. Shout out to Fight Hype. I want to use some footage just to talk. That's all, just to talk. We got to see Angel Garcia is back. Bird! Angel is back, baby. Shout out to the subscriber. Even though it was a negative comment, he basically told me, he said, Angel Garcia brings hype to the fight. And my brother, you are right, even though you made a negative comment towards me. I still appreciate, what you said, because you were in fact right about that. No matter what he does or says, whether it's negativity, racism, whatever you want to call it, Angel Garcia brings hype to a fight. So I must admit that Angel does do that. Oh, we got my boy Keith Thurman. He's back. He want to predict Errol Spence Jr. versus Danny Garcia. Well, let's predict what you are gonna do, Keith. Keep talking. It's all we've been hearing from you. That's what Cleo keep telling me. You want to call in there? You want to talk about Keith one time Thurman? Hey, you want to talk? Where's your opponent for 2020, Keith Thurman? Was another injury, huh? And I love you. I'm a fan of yours. What's going on? What's wrong? Another hand injury? Your neck still hurting from the first car injury? I want the Keith Thurman back who said, don't duck me, son. I want the Keith Thurman back who said, don't duck me, son. When it's time for you to fight me, don't duck. I want that back. I want that lion back, man. Now, fuck, I want that gorilla back, man. And you know what I'm talking about, Keith. Tell her, baby, hey, baby, I got to go hit this gym. I got to get back. You know what I'm saying? You need to be pushed out in the desert or something like on 300. We got to bring you back, Keith. That's what we got to do, Keith Thurman. Push him out in the desert like the movie Keith Thurman. I mean, the movie 300, man. And make him come back to the fighting game the way he was. The reason I came back and fell in love with the sport. See, I already knew who Floyd Mayweather was. I already saw him fight before. I ain't had to hear about he was a billionaire or half a billionaire to start watching boxing. I already knew who he was. I already knew he was whooping and beating on opponents. Yes, he ducked him. Yes, Keith Thurman. Hold on, here you go. Let me come back on. Yes, he ducked Keith Thurman. Huh? Yes, he ducked Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman was his mentor for almost 2 years. They created the WBA. Check it out. I'm not making this up. They created the WBA Super Welterweight title for Floyd Mayweather to duck Keith Thurman. He did. Now, I know a lot of people, and even I made this statement, black fighters don't sell. That's true. So any Floyd Mayweather fan or somebody who would disagree with my opinion gonna come on here and say, oh, you just said that black fighters don't sell. But that's not a narrative with Floyd Mayweather, because Floyd Mayweather sells any fight. And especially with Keith Thurman. So you can throw that out the window before you come and attack this video and say that, oh, Floyd didn't want to fight him because he wouldn't have made no money off him. That's a lie. Floyd Mayweather sold Robert Guerrero. I didn't even know who Robert Guerrero was until he fought him. If you fight Floyd Mayweather, there's no need to sell no fight. So you can put that agenda aside when you come on this video. Because I'm not biased anyway. I love Floyd Mayweather. I love his skill for him. I love his mindset of boxing. I love what he does in the ring. But I'm not biased to him. Keith Thurman, I'm not biased to him. I don't care if you black, white, purple, green. I'm not biased to him. And that what creates me a lot of problems, you know, the fact that I don't, you know, rub or, you know, elbows and, you know, like I tell y'all, if you on this channel and thinking that I may ever speak to a legitimate boxer 9 times out of 10, you need to stay away from this channel, because they don't want to talk to me, because I'm not the channel that's going to hold their hand and make them appear more than what they are. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to ask you the questions we want to know. I'm going to ask you why it is. I'm going to speak my opinion. I'm not going to be up here afraid to ask you what it is that I want to ask you. So it's just a different thing, you know, going on in boxing right now. You know, Bill Haney, I guess if everybody ain't realized it, you know, a lot of people don't have common sense. Bill Haney basically did a publicity stunt. Y'all know I got big lips. I'm from the South. Y'all know I got to talk right. I mean, Bill Haney basically did a publicity stunt to try to put his son's name out there as the hunter, and it blew up in his face. And he didn't jump from boxing channel to boxing channel to boxing channel every day and night to try to cover up the fact that he's done this. And this, whether you believe me or not, I have nothing against this man, you know, besides the fact that, but how he came at me, you know, at the end of the day, we still black men, and I still respect him. I wish the best for him and his son, but that don't mean, you know, y'all know how I do. I don't hold hands, and I'm not trying to be friends with nobody, but I still respect him as a man. But, you know, this is, when I speak of him, I don't do it because we had a negative confrontation. Let me make that clear. I'm not that type of dude. Well, it's just a lot going on. You know, we got the boxing matches coming up. Al Haymon is killing the game. Al Haymon is holding Bob Arum, Frank Warren, Matchroom Sports, you at the zone, that he got their head in the toilet in the restroom, strangling them. You know, they finna drown in the toilet. You know, Al Haymon got him in a chokehold right now. He coming out with the best fights. He's the only one coming out and giving us back-to-back fights. And not just back-to-back fights, but big name fights. That's the thing. You know, not mainstream names, but, you know, boxing superstar names. And he's doing that back-to-back. And people don't understand why they want him out of the game. You see? People don't understand why they want to get rid of him. That's why. Because he know how to give you what you want, what you really, really want. Al know how to give it to you raw and uncut, baby. You understand? Smart individual. He's an intelligent man. See, people don't understand that loyalty is built. And a lot of people don't have it. Just because you show loyalty don't mean everybody gonna do it. But somebody else gonna have loyalty too. See, when you feed somebody and you help them eat, they become loyal. See, Al know that. That's why that is his power to this day. That is Al Haymon's power to this day. He treat his people right. He treat his employees right. He takes care of his employees. That's a great business mind for him. And they ain't got nothing to do with race. Leo Santa Cruz named his son after Al Haymon. His middle name, I think. Loyalty. Why Deontay Wilder didn't accept the $100 million? Loyalty. Why they want Charlo and them to come over there and fight on the zone so bad and they can't do it? Loyalty. Because the zone's whole objective is to take their fighters. See, people be hearing all this duck stuff and I even made a video on it and I had to think about it. Even with Jamel saying that he ducked Canelo. It didn't make sense. You was talking because when people are in anger, they will say anything to make you look bad. It didn't make sense for him to duck Canelo. Canelo ducked him. Y'all who all on the channel, talk to me. What's up, Big Dog Monster? Chain with ice. What chain? I know, but I feel. You feel Thurman was a nobody to beat, dog. Oh my God. Ooh. Chain with ice. Man, you was cool. Man, you was cool. I feel a little Errol Spence been sprinkled on you, my brother. I feel like a little Errol media been sprinkled on you. So let me inform you about Keith One Time Thurman. Hold on. Let me give you a little something. Keith one-time Thurman. You check his resume. Has came in the game beating ex-former champions from the jump. Diego Chavez, one of the hardest fights of his career. Diego Chavez was undefeated, hard puncher. I think, soccer player, but hit like a mule. Almost beat Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman adapted, switched his style, his fight plan, and he stopped Diego Chavez before anybody. I think the next person was probably Tim Bradley or somebody, or he almost beat Tim Bradley or something like that. But Keith Thurman was the first to beat the Diego Chavez, the undefeated Diego Chavez. Then he beat Soto Carras. All right. Don't forget he beat Sean Porter and Danny Garcia. All right. Josito Lopez. Even though Josito Lopez, you're going to talk about the 7th round all you want. Beat Josito Lopez. These ain't pushovers. Coming right back in the ring. Did not get knocked out by Manny Pacquiao. He lost. Did not get knocked out by Manny Pacquiao. So how can people be saying that Keith was a nobody? Fought Collazo, ex-former champion. Quintana, ex-former champion. So why wouldn't you think he was somebody to be ducked when he's beating former champions? Floyd is Floyd, yes. You can say none of those fighters on Floyd level, yes. But to say you didn't see why he didn't deserve to be, why he was ducked, is crazy. That is crazy. But I ain't even see this about Donald Smith. Let me check out this video, y'all. On Fight Hype. Shout out to Fight Hype.
Don't overpay for Bath & Body Works. WikiBuy can save you money. It's a browser extension.
One here with Donald No Love Smith. What's good, yo?
What's going on, man? What's going on? How you feeling?
I'm all right, man. How you?
I'm great, man. I'm feeling good. You know, it's a Sunday laid back chill day.
All right. You 10-0, 6 knockouts.
Who ducked Winker Wright? Before we go into this, who ducked? Who you say ducked? Anytime, Julian. Anytime. Type your number in at the bottom. Anytime, Julian. I'll talk to you. Ain't no problem, bro. Leave me your number. He ducked Winker Wright as well. Who ducked Winker Wright? Floyd, or you talking about Keith Thurman? Because I don't know nothing about Floyd ducking Winker Wright, but I could see a lot of fighters ducking Winker Wright because he was solid, kind of unorthodox with a jab, come straight forward. You know, good guard, good defense. So, and Winker Wright didn't run. You never seen Winker Wright run from nobody in the ring. He coming to you. He bringing it to you with good boxing. Yeah, I can see a lot of people running from him. Let's not forget he was the undisputed champion of the world. It didn't happen for no reason. They didn't just come lay the belts on his front doorstep. He earned them. Let's not forget, yes, Winker Wright was ducked. Of course he was ducked.
Why are you having trouble getting the bigger name fights that you want?
It's simple, man. You know, I'm 6 foot tall. I'm a southpaw. I can punch.
I don't even know who he is. I thought that was a dude who used to spar with them back in the day when they said Donald. I apologize about that. We gotta go to something else. Shane with ice. He had a fight with Mayweather versus Winky Wright. Well, lined up at a catch weight. I can send you the link to ESPN. I mean, if you can't send it to me, I'm not saying that, you know what I'm saying, it ain't factual. You know what I'm saying? I could believe a lot of fighters duck Winky Wright because he was unorthodox. He was on a total different level. It's difficult to beat fighters like that, you know. There are a lot of people thought that you know the reason a lot of people thought that they could beat Floyd Mayweather Jr. The only reason they thought that they could beat him because he was a pure boxer, and they are pure boxers. And in their mind, he just perfected what we are doing. All I need to do is catch him. But that wasn't his only bag of tricks that Floyd had. That's why a lot of them would sit there and say, oh, I could do this to him, I could beat him this way. They weren't looking at it like that. They just looked at him as a pure boxer, and he ain't doing no different than nobody else. He just fast with it or something like. They would always say Floyd just fast with it or this and that. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that because they didn't look and see beyond what he was doing. He wasn't just technical. He know how to go beyond being technical. He know how to fight, period. That's just what it is with Floyd. You can hate him, love him, you can deny his talent, you can say, and there's no, you know, coattail Ryan put, you know, agenda of mine. He just was great, man. That dude was great, period. Hey, period. No matter what you want to say about in the ring. If his fights was actual fights, he was beautiful in the ring. Let me see. Let me go back and look on here. I ain't gonna bring up that other side because that other side can cause me problems. I've been having problems with my camera lately. I'm sorry for that, y'all. I keep thinking you worry about Errol Spence. No, we need to be seeing what
don't overpay for
what you doing. Who is your next fight? There's a lot of stuff going on with these channels. You know, I see what we going on. I see the channels that, you know, y'all got to understand something. And there's no hate for them. They love to criticize. They look at my subscribers and they be like, oh, the way they try to come at me and say is this. Oh, I got a lot of subscribers. I don't have that many subscribers, but I'm right there behind the scenes with the boxers. You know, that's a shot at me. They don't think I'm intelligent enough to understand that. I be right there with the boxers. I just don't have that many subscribers as everybody else. I know that's a shot at me. I'm intelligent enough to know that. But the reason you are close with those boxers and those people that you interview is because you are not willing to do what's necessary for the fans. You are there to hold hands and become friends with people, form an alliance with somebody for video views. And I'm not hating on you. I understand it. But don't get out here and disrespect me because you're upset that I have a lot of subscribers. But you don't understand it comes from more than just boxing. So I already pinpointed your hate. Also with the, and I'm not going to mention his name because I've been brought on your platform before, so I never disrespect you because I appreciate you, but I already see your mentality and I see what type of guy you are. I got on your channel one night and I saw that people were on your channel and I wanted to tell the people, you know, to donate and support your channel. 3 minutes later, as I'm watching your channel, as you see my comment, the first thing that comes out your mouth you say is, oh, I don't do that. I don't ask the people to donate to my channel. I feel like if they're going to do that, they'll do that. You don't understand my intelligence level. Just because I'm from the hood, don't ever get it twisted. Don't ever get it twisted. Okay? You don't understand my intelligence level. I understand that that was a shot at me. I was trying to help you. I was pushing your channel further. I wanted to see you shine. But instead, you took negativity and brought it towards me. And you don't think I don't know that. See, it's not a coincidence of what happened in situations. I ain't never slow. I'm never slow. Never slow. If you have something, people have something against the truth, like Pimp C said, it's medicine. People don't like the truth. It's ugly to them. They don't want to see it. They don't want to hear about it. But this channel is going to give you that. And anybody who can't respect that, they're not men to me. And I don't want to have a conversation with you. Because right now, I could get on somebody's channel who done dog me and have a real conversation with them. Why? Because I'm a man. There ain't nothing you said anyway that deep to what a point it's offending me. But I like to get to know where you got your opinion from, and we can talk about it. See, when people don't want to talk to you about something, 9 times out of 10, they know the truth either somewhere in what you gonna say. Now that's common sense if you think about it. Somebody could steal something out your car. And you just want to talk to them about it. When they don't want to talk, you already know. They ain't got nothing to say because ain't nothing they can argue with you about. Because you telling the truth. It's medicine. People don't like it. People don't like a dude that don't just rub elbows and rub on niggas, you know, and accommodate men. No. You just somebody with money. And you ain't helping me. You ain't helping me. Not that you're supposed to. You don't owe me nothing. You're supposed to give me a dime of your money. I'm just speaking. You don't do nothing for me, so why should I have to sit up there and uphold you when I feel you're not that? If I say you ain't the pound for pound champion, you ain't to me. That's my opinion. A lot of channels say you that person is. You know? It is what it is. It is what it is. Oh, Tyson Fury mocks Deontay Wilder. Oh, Fight Hype finally talk about something with a glove in it with Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury. We thank you, Fight Hype, even though it's too late. Jamal Charlo. This is going to be a good card coming up on September 26th. I can't wait to see this fight, man. I really want to see this fight. Gervonta Tank Davis, real weight up update. Gervonta Tank Davis is killing himself to get to 130. But the good thing about it, I think he's going to come out and win. Unless people got to understand that no matter what you think, that's his body. And if he draining himself like that, he probably could have physical problems in the ring. He may get a little sluggish in the late round from rehydrating. We don't know. We may see an upset just because you think that Leo Santa Cruz is not a superior boxer. I think that as well. We never know the outcome of boxing because punches are punches. And when you switching weight like that, with that fluid on the side of your head. And I'm telling wet punch may make you dizzy. So people must understand, this is a serious fight. Even though it was, in my opinion, it was cherry picked to clearly beat Leo Santa Cruz. And the fact that Tank has to drop so much weight and may come back, not being the same fighter in the ring that night, and not feeling like the same Tank that night, you don't know which way this fight could go. And Leo could catch Tank with a punch he don't see. So Leo throws a lot of punches. Hello, I've got Jamel by KO and Derenchenko by unanimous decision. It's $75 though. Exactly. Exactly, Shane Rice. You understand what I'm saying? The Charlo brothers fight should be free. It should not be on pay-per-view. And this is no hate towards the Charlo brothers. Y'all got lives. I always tell them. I'm not, first of all, let me say, when I say they have way more money than me, I'm basically just telling them, come out your feelings and be grown men and understand that you have way more than I have and you have way more money than me. So whatever I say, if you a dude like I am, should roll off your shoulders. Not saying that it's being arrogant, but me being in y'all position and the man that I am, a comment will be an ash that flew by my face. So that's why I say that. I'm not glorifying your money. I just want to explain to you, I always understand that you have way more money than me, so my comments are not. But yes, the Charlo brothers should not be on pay-per-view. They did horrible on their last television broadcast. The Charlo brothers are not household names. There are no Floyd Mayweathers. There are no Oscar De La Hoyas. There are no Tyson Furies at this point. No Anthony Joshuas. They are nowhere on that level right now. No disrespect to you. Like I said, you got way more money than me. But y'all fight supposed to be on free TV. Now, if y'all become victorious and do a great thing on this fight, well promoted after this fight, then y'all should be on Showtime. But not Showtime, but pay-per-view. But right now, no. Hell no. But I can understand it. They trying to make a little money. Business, they are business. And they know that these two fighters want to be seen. So you have to understand it from that point too. Even though they are not household names, people know that the Charlo names are coming up in boxing. And they know they want to be seen. So let's earn us a little money at the same time. You got to look at it from both ends. Let's earn us a little money at the same time. We know they're not pay-per-view stars, but we know their name is getting hot enough to make some money off of it. So let's do it like this. And that's real smart. But I will be taking bets, y'all, even though I'm broke. I will be taking bets on the Charlo fights. I will be taking bets. I'm going to bet two people. It might be $50 a piece. It might be $20 a piece. It depends on how confident I am in them situations. The Danny Garcia, Errol Spence, I may even bet on that when that comes. I don't know. Just a little friendly wager. I don't gamble. I don't gamble. Just to prove that I'm confident in what I know in boxing. I am willing to do that. And also, give me a little extra money, huh? But look, y'all, I'm finna get on out, man. Enjoy the rest of my night. If I see a video, I'm going to jump on for y'all. You know how much I love my people, and I appreciate y'all supporting watching me. So if I see something to get on here and talk about, I don't like making the videos about just to talk for real. Sometimes you just got to make some because I know y'all be out there, and I appreciate y'all supporting me. But, this easy work boxing, man. Thank y'all for y'all time. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. It's Easy Work Boxing. I'm out.